said I was gonna need a lot of Pepsi Zero Sugar to get through this game, didn't I? You thought I was joking? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Mourning Mondays. Nope, we're not. No intro. No intro today. Because it's a special day. It's the day that I finish what I started, where I finish my first season of Mourning Mondays. I got off to a rocky start, don't get me wrong. I compacted 2 weeks for 2 videos, or well, 4 weeks and 2 videos. But we're here. It's the end of the season. Unfortunately, yeah, the Patriots got absolutely demolished by the Bills, and by absolutely demolished, I actually mean they put up a fight. They boys. I've never been less depressed watching the Patriots lose than I did today, because it was an actual good game. Yeah, also, before I actually begin discussing the game, I have to kind of apologize for what I said last week. If you're questioning what I said, I don't know, unless Josh Allen explodes tomorrow against the Bengals, or today, however you want to watch it. So thankfully the explosion of the Bills didn't actually have any severe consequences. Kinda. DeMar Hamlin's actually doing really great from what I hear. So hey, you know what? GG, guy. Who won the game? My brother in Christ, you won the game. I firstly want to apologize for that. I did not mean any team any harm. All right, unless you're the Cowboys. But no. In all seriousness, it's all fun. It's all jokes. It's all I mean no one harm. All right, I like the Bills. They're cool. I definitely prefer them over Kermit the Frog over there in Kansas City. But well, let's just get to the game. All right, it's a fun game. It was a cool game. Mac Jones, Big Mac Daddy Jones, my boys. I've never been more proud to be a Mac Jones sympathizer, because today it was a game where, I mean, sure, he had his 3 and outs, especially towards the end of the game, but ultimately you can't really be too mad at Big Mac Daddy Jones today. He threw 3 touchdowns, bro. 3. My man's is averaging like at least 1.5 at like all season. A lot of the points come from defense. There were like no points that came from defense today. Nothing. You got an interception from, was it Devin McCurdy? And that was pretty much it. You got a fumble, but no defensive touchdowns today. Kyle Duggar almost could have probably gotten a interception. No, today was purely offense. Some special teams, and we'll get into special teams later. But yeah, purely offense, which is really strange when you think about it, because as I said, the Patriots have kind of sucked all season, and I do want to do a recap. Maybe next week, Mourning Mondays, we'll get a bonus episode, and we'll go over all the horrible things that happened to the Patriots this year. But yeah, to see Mac Jones actually throwing absolute dots. I think Hunter Henry got some good throws, good catches in. Kendrick Bourne had a couple nice little passes. This is what we could have in the Patriots. Like, if Mac Jones had a competent offensive coordinator, if he had, like, I'm not saying that Jacoby's bad. I'm not saying, any of the other guys are horrible. Tyquan Thornton literally just needs to kind of get his head in the game a little better, and bam, you got a really fast guy, Devontae Parker, bro. If we can get some of these guys to kind of step it up in the next season, Big Mac Daddy Jones can actually have a chance to prove that, hey, I can throw dots to a guy. Maybe he can't move like Josh Allen or Kermit the Frog in Kansas City, but this can be proof that if you get all of those guys, and doesn't Hopkins want to go leave? Hopkins on the Patriots for 2023? That'd be based, as the kids say. But if if they can draft like a number 1 wide receiver, or if they can get a very good wide receiver in free agency, Big Mac Daddy. Boys, I'm saying it right now. Number 1 wide receiver. I think any offensive coordinator now. Plus Big Mac Daddy Jones, and we got a recipe for maybe a division title. I don't know. You know, I don't want to get too greedy. It's, you know, 6 Super Bowls, and oh, you want more? I don't really want more. I just want something competent. All right. I can't believe it's taken all season for Mac Jones to once again get back into the rhythm of things. Of, hey, short passes here, you know, looking and surveying the field. Sure, you know, he had a couple goofs later into the game, but that's just because, you know, Buffalo had already just kind of had their way with the Patriots and kind of exhausted them. But this is like the best that I think I have seen the Patriots since Thanksgiving. Defense was actually pretty decent today too. As I've stated earlier, there are no defensive touchdowns like there usually is for Patriots, but I guess you can only have one or the other. Do you want Big Mac Daddy Jones just throwing absolute dimes, or do you want Kyle Duggar intercepting every other freaking play? But yeah, defense was pretty good. They kept Josh Allen not mostly at bay, because freaking Josh Allen's an absolute freaking beast of a quarterback, and he's able to make he threw a freaking cannon despite getting pressured and still managed to make a touchdown. Just to put it into perspective of what this man is capable of. Does this mean they're going to choke in the playoffs like they did last year? We'll see. They have a bit of more of a reason to, you know, actually try. But, yeah, the only thing that I can think of that was not very good in today's game, other than, you know, typical just Mac Jones and taking that good Matt Patricia hookah and going 3 and out, the only thing that really grinded my gears, the one thing clinking my clink-clank, was special teams once again. Now, you might get, oh, he's gonna start blaming Mike Pilardi. No, Mike Pilardi is Mike Pilardi. We've gone past that. You know, Jake Bailey's suspended. Who knows what? You know, the thing that kind of infuriated me today on special teams was let me just put them up.
An opening kickoff return. Comes Hines again. Oh my goodness! Can you believe it?
Yeah, those return touchdowns. It didn't happen once. It happened twice. Oh my goodness, the NFL scriptwriters are having a field day. Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm not mad that the Patriots lost. I'm more so just, it could have been a winnable game had special teams not goofed and, you know, 2 returning touchdowns. But saying that I'm mad at special teams for that implies that, hey, you know, we could have had Matthew Judon sacking, you know, Josh Allen. That's not what I'm trying to say. All right, because there's a very good chance there's a very, very good chance actually that Josh Allen might have scored on those plays anyways, and, you know, what's his name, Hines, running in to go make the touchdowns, just avoided that, you know, entire situation. But we'll never get to know, because, you know, Hines went and he made those 2 touchdowns. Now, what if I can, like, look at these plays, right? I want to know why, right? All of the Patriots huddled up right in front of Hines, and when Hines just turned right, none of these guys followed him. All right, that's what I want to know. I get it, you know, you see enemy going straight for me, I follow enemy. We have moon brain here, and we're just going there. All right, I don't know why I say we. I didn't do anything. This is becoming a bad habit. I'm becoming a football person. And then when it happened the second time, it was like a mix of Matthew Slater, I think it's Tavai, and is it Jack Jones or someone else? One of the like 800 Joneses, right? In the second return, and no one's able to stop this man. It's almost like It's almost like it's. But yeah, Jabril Peppers is like way out. I don't know what he's doing over there, as everyone's just kind of huddles to the corner and no one's able to get him, and that's kind of where it was GG's, because after that, Patriot momentum kind of like just stopped. Like it literally just came to a complete and abrupt halt. But Big Mac Daddy Jones was able to make a neat little touchdown. You know, that's always cool. And then everything just came to a complete halt after, you know, of course, a delicious 3-and-out. Ultimately, what I'm trying to say is season's over. There's a lot to work on. I'm very tired. I didn't do anything, but I'm very tired. Just watching some of these absolute godly throws to Devontae Parker. It's just, where was this all season? That's the main question. Oh, and they also had a 2-point attempt that went absolutely nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. But it's where were these guys all season, bro? Like, did Matt Patricia take this long to awaken his own observation hockey and think, yes, play offensively, not defensively? Like, I don't know. We're never gonna know. Unfortunately, this second season of Big Mac Daddy Jones kind of went downhill. That's the game. That's the season. It has been very fun doing these, getting mad, being happy. I'm really looking forward to the next season to see what happens with Big Mac Daddy Jones. You know, I'm just hoping for the best for this team. I like the Patriots, dude. I want them to win. Sure, they're gonna lose. Obviously, this wasn't the best season. Last season was just a teeny bit better, but not by much. But I mean, you know, I'm hoping for nothing but the best. Hopefully, get some good players in. You know, all the rookies from this year, I'm hoping that they got that learning experience and they can just, you know, they get their 8-month time skip and bam, they come back with their awakened advanced armament conquerors honky. Oh, hopefully they come back, you know, better. And that's all I got to say. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna be commentating on playoffs or Super Bowl like I did last year in those Pokemon videos. You remember those? I sure don't. But yeah, who knows? Am I rooting for anyone? Honestly, in terms of teams, I'm gonna go Chargers. But if we're going for individual people, all right, at least in terms of the AFC, if we're going for individual people, it would blow my mind if Trevor Lawrence takes the Jaguars to a Super Bowl. That will be the biggest upset underdog story in the NFL. Probably won't, and everyone's going to be like, oh, so that's how young you are. But still, if Trevor Lawrence gets anywhere past the wild card round, it will be absolutely insane. And I know some people are going to be right now like, I don't think he knows that the Chargers and Trevor Lawrence are playing each other. That's why I'm going to root for the Chargers ultimately. But, you know, if Trevor Lawrence can do it, freaking A, that's going to be awesome. And the NFC's absolute donkey. Don't even bring the NFC into this. But Tom Brady, yeah, sure, we'll go with Tom Brady. So alas, I bring it to a close. The end of Mourning Mondays of the 2022 season. I don't know what I'm going to call this next season, because I want to actually throw picks into this. And I can't really do that on like a Monday, because, you know, sometimes there's games on Mondays where I have to strangle my computer because NFL Plus doesn't want to connect. And, you know, sometimes I have to start a free trial for another stupid streaming site. But hey, you know, NFL's going to YouTube TV, and if that lets me stream any game I want for the cheap price of 300 American Freedom Eagles, then sign me and the rest of America up. I hope you enjoyed this, 17, 18 weeks of rambling on and on about the Patriots. And, well, it's kind of depressing. It really is. This is it. This is the season. We learned. We lived, we cried some more, and most importantly, we mourned. If we're Patriots fans. So I hope you could join me next season and in any other video. You can go ahead. If you made it this far, freaking A, good on you. Go click subscribe. I rant about the Patriots every season, and I just, cry about life and stuff in general. So with that being said, good on you, Fire Matt Patricia. Here's to the off season, and I'll see you all next season.